Molto, molto.
Of whether it's solar or wind power or geothermal or some kind of
yeah, we've done them all. We have geothermal projects,
biomass,
kind of things, all sorts of stuff.
And that you've probably learned a lot about, for instance, renewable energy just in the course of your work here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
it's great fun getting to work on all those projects.
Some of the programs that have benefited through this, like there's the Silverleaf Farm in Corrales. Can you tell us a little bit about what you were able to do for that farm?
Yeah, that's a great project. The gentlemen who run Silverleaf Farm do a terrific job. They're out in Corrales. They grow produce, and they have a bunch of different greenhouses that where they grow this produce and they sell it at Whole Foods and La Montaña Co-op, and they produce produce for the Rio Rancho Public Schools. And it's two younger guys, two brothers. And we gave them a $4,500 grant for their solar array on their buildings, and that's going to reduce their costs on electricity.
Another one down in Portales certainly was a big project as well. I think that was kind of interesting because they went geothermal on that one.
Yes, and that's the Roosevelt Electric Co-op, and that was a grant for about $160,000 for their geothermal projects. That's going to cut the cost of their conventional heating and air conditioning system to geothermal, which is where you're taking water and you're cooling it in the earth, or you're heating it or whatever, and pumping it back up. And it's a great efficiency thing. We coincidentally did that as well in Artesia with the electric co-op at their main headquarters, went to a geothermal system.
It's sort of one of the less conventional renewable energy, but certainly we have those resources here in the state of New Mexico.
Yeah, we have a lot of geothermal resources.
Developing those. And I think when I think about what rural development is doing in New Mexico, and I mirror that across the country, building up these communities, these rural communities. Folks in the city might not think they might not even pay much attention to it, but these are huge benefits for these smaller communities.
Oh, absolutely, and our rural communities produce so much that benefits all of us at the state.
You told me something a while ago about a water project in Garfield. People drive by Garfield on the interstate and they probably don't even give it a second thought, but it's an agricultural community, and you're doing something down there that I think is pretty big.
Yeah, and Garfield is this little small community off I-25 in southern New Mexico, south of Caballo Lake. If you're familiar with the signs for Airy and Dairy, or Array, we call it Array and Dairy. Garfield is wedged in between there and Hatch. But their water system goes all the way from Hatch all the way up to Caballo Lake, 25 miles or so of territory. Geographically largest water system. We did a grant loan for $7.3 million to that water system. It's a great little water system. If you like green chili, most of your green chili is coming from that area. That's packed in that area. So you drive down the highway to Garfield, and there's all these chili packers. And so there's vital industries to us, and